Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So the question is designed to pretend that a single parent has no benefits under the proposals that we are bringing. So let me talk you through where there are very significant benefits. And had that single parent written that letter during the time of Labor, when they took out $7 billion, $6 billion, $2.5 billion, when they were all stick and no carrot, when they were all snake and no ladder, had they written that letter at that time, they would have been correct that there would have been no upside for that parent. But under the proposals that we are bringing, there are a range of benefits which can very much engender workforce participation and make that parent better off. So let me explain what they are.
The member for Sydney will cease interjecting.
That parent who works already will find her childcare $30 better a week because she will receive $30 more a week under the childcare package that have been put together. That will be $1,500 a year. That is a very significant increase in the welfare for that person, and indeed places into being a situation where workforce participation for any parent, but that parent particularly, can grow, where they can be enabled, encouraged to increase their situation. It's also the case that whilst we are phasing down and ending supplements, we reinvest $10 a fortnight back into family tax benefit A. And the question is designed to pretend that a parent in that situation doesn't avail themselves of two streams of family tax benefit, B, paid for family, which, yes, we are ending at 13, but A, where we are reinvesting much of the money and making it $10 better off a fortnight. That adds up in a year, plus the fact that the individual parent can choose, virtue of the childcare package, to engage in the workplace or work more. What you assume is that every person in that situation is perfectly passive and leaves their situation exactly as it is, but makes no further effort with respect to workforce engagement. Now, the situation that we have is one where, with respect to workforce engagement, we will spend—
The minister will resume his seat. I haven't called the member for Sydney yet. The member for Sydney on a point of order, and before I give her the call, the Leader of the House will cease interjecting. On a point of order, but I've made my position on frivolous points of order very clear. The member for Sydney, and she'll state the point of order.
Mr Speaker, the point of order is relevance. This is a real person in a real situation who is really working and really raising a daughter.
The member for Sydney will resume her seat. The minister is relevant to the question. The minister has the call. I remind the member for McEwen he's been warned.
The point about individuals on the ground who are affected by—
The minister will resume his seat. The member for Sydney will cease interjecting. I've asked her on 3 occasions to cease interjecting. She's asked the question. I've heard a point of order. The member for Sydney is now warned. The minister has the call.
Whether you are a single parent who receives FTB A or B, or a couple family who receive FTB A or B, ultimately the companion packages on childcare and the reforms that we are bringing into place with FTB have the great potential to make your family more prosperous because they enable your engagement in the workplace. And they do that by reinvesting.
The minister's time has expired.